Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be short but sweet. I don't really know how sweet it's going to be, but obviously I'm in my car. It has been a very long week and a very long few days. I am dog sitting for a couple that has 4 dogs and I have to go there 3 times a day. So today has just not really been much. I haven't really been able to have a good time to film, and this is the only time that I'm getting, and it is like almost 8 p.m. So I'm doing a weigh-in Wednesday, of course. So let's go ahead and just get started. I will share with you guys my weight for this week. So it is 192.2. Last week it was 193.8. So I am down 1.6 pounds, and I'm pretty happy about that, compared, like, since last week wasn't the best. Like I've mentioned in a previous video, I have high ferritin levels, and that means I have iron overload. And I recently, it's been about 8 weeks. My doctor had me donate blood, because if you have iron overload and you donate blood, it tends to help your symptoms and stuff. And my symptoms with iron overload is major fatigue, major exhaustion, abdominal cramps, and I just feel extremely weak. And when I'm feeling weak like that when I'm feeling weak and exhausted and stuff like that, then it's really hard to lift weights and work out, because I'm physically just feeling like I'm not able to do it. And I promise you guys, I am not making excuses, because if you could feel the way that my body felt, you would probably be doing the same thing. But I still push myself and go to the gym, and I did that a handful of days last week, and let me tell you how badly I regretted it. The last 2 days, I have been getting up, making my son meals, making me meals, and, doing some chores around the house, because I don't want the house to get, like, I don't want to catch up on dishes and all that, so I don't get anxiety about having the house a mess. But I've been telling myself I need to rest and lay down, and then it also has not helped that Hunter hasn't been feeling that great the last few days, so I haven't had much sleep. So by my appearance, it's probably very obvious that I just have had a pretty freaking rough week. But hey, I lost over a pound. I'm very happy about that. But I do want to share with you guys something, okay? So this is wild to me. This just goes to show that I think a lot of people, so this is my thing. Last week was my first week that I gained, I gained a pound. But when I say I gained a pound, I'm not even thinking in my head that I gained a pound of fat, because I know, the scale was up 1 pound. But the pound word, like, it's weird, like, what else am I supposed to call that? Because I know it was just inflammation, and I know it was probably because I was holding on to water, But I want to share with you guys how much my weight fluctuates throughout the week. It is mind-blowing. So I'm going to pop up on the screen. So when I weighed myself on Tuesday of last week, I was 193.8, like I shared with you guys. And I'll pop up on the screen. I forgot to weigh in on Wednesday, because I just randomly thought to do this video on Thursday. So here's Thursday's weigh-in, and I'll share up on the screen how much of a gain that is, which was so drastic, and that made total sense. You guys will see a video, what I eat in a day video very soon, of me struggling, and I ended up having like Chipotle that day, and just had a very bad day. So that was definitely, it's crazy how the scale jumped almost 2 pounds in one day. And then the next day, it's right here, which was Friday, it dropped to what I'm showing you. And then Saturday, it dropped again. And then Sunday, it dropped again. I'm pretty sure, I don't know how many days I took a picture or I like weighed myself. I'm pretty sure it was like 5 or 6 days that I did. And again, I will pop it all up on the screen for you. But just yesterday, I weighed in at 191.8, I'm pretty sure. And this morning, I weighed myself and I was 192.4. And then I went and ate breakfast and I think end up having to go to the bathroom, and I weighed myself. And usually when they say you shouldn't weigh yourself after you eat food, because obviously the scale will go up. My scale went down 0.2. So I'm just telling y'all right now, if you have a day where you have excess salt, or if you eat something very high in sugar and you don't get your workout in, or you feel very inflamed, it's not fat. Like, unless you're like crazy going over your calories. I think it's like you have to go over like 3,000 something calories in order to like gain a pound or whatnot. And I am totally not doing that because I cannot eat that much. So it is just wild to see how much your body can fluctuate. And I'm telling you this right now, there's a lot of people who get extremely discouraged when they see the scale go up and down, and it can cause eating disorders and all that kind of stuff. But I'm trying to learn how my body works and what kind of like seeing the scale go up. It makes sense to me, because all the times that I see the scale go up, it's because I've either had, you know, kind of like a higher sodium day, or not like higher sodium, but maybe I had like takeout, or I ate something pretty late in the day, like I snacked at night or something, and I didn't get my workout in. But when those days that you guys saw the scale go down, I tracked every single point, and I ate really well, and I worked out and did the sauna. All of those days that you saw those numbers go down are all days that I was consistent with eating well and going to the gym. So this just shows me that I need to stay consistent with all of that, but I'm trying to find a balance between listening to my body and trying to not overdo it, but then also lose this weight, work out, do my exercises. So I just need to figure out, I just need to figure it out. Yeah. I said this video was going to be short but sweet, but it's definitely not short. But I just wanted to share with you guys that it's wild how weight can fluctuate that much throughout the week. So I'm glad I'm down. I did not gain. We're gonna keep it up. I want to continue to see me either stay the same weight or go down. I don't want to gain any, because I have goals, and I feel like I really need to just sit down, write my goals out, and, you know, just really know what I need to do to achieve all of that. So I'm doing good so far. I mean, obviously I'm down a little over 20 pounds now, and I'm very excited. I want to get it when I get below 190. It's just going to be like such an amazing feeling. And then once I get below 180, that's when I'm going to be like, okay, I've hit my goals. Because seeing myself in like the 170s is just going to, I just feel like that's going to be a healthy weight for me. And hopefully just continue there. I know they say that you shouldn't like have a specific number that you want to go to, but I just know by the 170s that I'll probably be at a better body fat percentage, if that makes sense. I kind of want to get one of those DEXA scans to see like how much body fat and how much muscle I have. So maybe I need to look into that. But anyway, love you guys. Thank you for following me along on this journey. If you are struggling, know you are not alone. You are always welcome to comment on my videos. I would love to support you. If you are new here, I have endometriosis and PCOS, obviously high ferritin levels as well. And that's a new thing that I've learned I have. So I'm trying to figure out how to do good with that. I'm about to, in a few days, I'm going to go get a blood draw. So hopefully I start feeling better. But yeah, stay tuned because I'm actually going to be doing like some more new workout routines. And I have a video coming up. Actually, the next video you guys see is going to be a what I eat in a day, and I kind of talk about like a new workout routine I'm doing, and I really like it. So it's going really well, and if I continue to do that, then I'm going to be looking good in a few months. That's all I can say. For now, I just need to make sure I'm staying on track with everything. So I can do it. It gets rough, but you know, consistency is key. Hope you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Eyes in the sky, gazing far.